So, what is up, you guys? The James D TV here. I got my knockoff Otterbox Defender case yesterday. Yeah, it's a knockoff case. It's not an original, but it's for my iPhone 8. We have the iPhone 7 here, which has the iPhone 8 screen I originally ordered, the one that came damaged, but that's just a stand-in. It doesn't have a home button. Yeah, it's got the old case on it, the one that I was using on my iPhone 8 after I got a replacement to the Incipio one, which was starting to fall apart. But yeah, I printed this piece out on the back. It used to be a clear case, but it has this weird sticky effect. It even happened with clear cases on the 7 itself, the iPhone 7, because of the glossy finish. So that's why I'm not a big fan of those. So if I get like a iPhone like 11 Pro, 12 Pro, 13 Pro, I would get one of those, and I'd get a clear case for it because it has the frosted back, so it doesn't have that weird effect. But yeah, we're gonna take this case out. You know, this is the old one. Sorry if there's glare. It's just that I'm using natural lighting. Yeah, and then we just pop it in. It's got a built-in screen protector. Yeah, you just put it together like you would with an Otterbox. Funny thing is, you can still see the scratches on the screen. That's actually the first replacement. I have a feeling that the second one they sent me is a different screen, because it doesn't even look the same. Like, I'm pretty sure this one has more bezel than the other one. It does. Huh. So it does have just about a little bit more bezel than the iPhone 8 screen that the replacement screen I got does. The Apple logo sits higher on the iPhone 7 in this case, so I guess this one was made after the iPhone 8. But then you just pop it into the rubber shell, you know, the one that you use for the protection, because this is how you protect the case. I mean the phone, not the case. You protect the phone this way. Everything Apple Pro has dropped the Otterbox Defender, like the real deal, not the knockoff, from 50 feet, because in Vancouver, Washington, there's the Kaiser Viewing Tower. That's the one he uses. This summer, I want to go out there. I'm going to get like some old iPhones off of eBay that they're like either iCloud locked, or iPhone 7s have a common board-related problem with the modem chip. I'm just going to get a bunch of those with the modem failure, but have good screens. If not, I'll just get I'll harvest what I can off of old phones. You know, I could even still use this broken iPhone 8 panel as a stand-in. I want to go to the Kaiser Viewing Tower in Vancouver and drop this case, in this case, the fake Otterbox Defender, and compare it to the real one. I actually want to go to Vancouver just to do this video, and also I do want to I want to test a couple other cases for myself. That's why I want to get a couple of these damaged, non-working iPhones. That way I'm not breaking perfectly good iPhones, and I'm just breaking ones that have problems that most people wouldn't fix. Yeah, no, and then is this case good? Well, I got it yesterday. Today's Saturday. What is the date today? Dang it. Let me look. Crap. You know, I really hate it when I have a brain fart. It's the 15th of January, 2022. Yeah, yeah, it's got the cutout for the home button. It did have something over it, but it looked really bad, so I took it off. The screen protector does screw with the replacement screen that's on my phone, so I don't like using that. I'm going to get an Apple refurbished display. It's not going to be coming straight from Apple, but it's like a refurbished original panel. I'll get a screen reprogrammer because I do want to do some phone repair videos and stuff, like where I replace screens and then resell the phones, or keep some of them. I need the screen reprogrammer for iPhone 8 and later, because True Tone. I don't have True Tone anymore. Besides, I have to have night shift on just for it to look just about like normal without True Tone, because of how bad it's so the color temperature on the screen without night shift turned on. It's like it hurts my eyes because of how much blue light there is. So I have night shift turned on, and it almost feels like my old screen. So night shift comes in handy for that. I have it set to where it turns off at 11:59 p.m. and then it turns back on at 12 a.m. So it's only off for a minute. I mean, I already experienced how that happens during that, because I stayed up late last night. You know, I was watching TV and playing Minecraft. But yeah, this is a good case. Honestly, I think it's better than this one, even though this one's thinner. This is what my phone broke in the first place. This was the case it was in. Now, I'm pretty sure that the screen I have now could possibly break easier, even if I have this nice big chunk case. But yeah, it's a pretty good one. Although this frequently asked questions. How are these tips? I guess it could be. How to open the case up. Okay, that sounds somewhat normal. Firstly, open rubber covers from the power cord and headphone jack. Headphone jack? Since when does my iPhone have a headphone jack? I guess this is just a common thing they use, because look. Friggin' Galaxy S9 on here. They didn't even give me one for the right phone. And, then the hardcover has to be snapped apart on side, then follow through. I like how they just shortened the word through. All the way around, unsnapping other tabs holding it together. Can I just remove the home button film, not the entirely screen protect? Not the entirely... These people need to work on how to type. If fingerprint doesn't work properly, yes, you can just remove the home button film without removing the entirely screen protect. That doesn't make sense. Simply contact us freely. So we have to do it freely. So I can just hit them up and say, hey, I don't know how to remove the home button film, or hey, I don't know how to do it. Hey, how do I put it back on? You know, just contact them freely. Yeah, and then on the back, is this case washable if it get dirty? If it get dirty, what? Yes, it can be taken apart and washed. You would just use, so you would, doesn't mean you have to. Just use mild dish soap and water after washing. It'll be like it'll like the new one. So you're gonna have to get a new case even though you just washed the other one, and it'll like the new one. That makes no sense. Question: Is that if there is water or moisture trapped underneath the case? Underneath. What does underneath mean? See, this makes no sense. Can I take off the case to wipe the screen? Yes, the case is easy to take it off. To take it off. The case is easy to take. I don't understand. Like, honestly, you know, this is like whoever typed this is clearly dumb. I mean, the case is good. It's made good. This has all just been done stupidly. Thank you for your Tame. Yeah, it's like, why? Yes, case is easy to take it off. No worry if there is moisture trapped underneath the case. It does it again. It's not just one friggin' typo. It's the same thing. What does underneath mean? If this phone had Siri, I'd ask it. I can't ask my iPhone 8 because my iPhone 8 is filming this. Just wipe it is okay. Or if you do not like the built-in screen protector, it cannot be removed. Just wipe it. It is okay. So, it's okay, you guys. You can wipe it. It's okay. Or if you do not like to bring the built-in screen protector. Yeah, I did actually take this off. I didn't like it because it messes with my screen. Dear valued customer, if you are not entirely satisfied with your AI case phone, simply... Oh, phone case. You see, I read that wrong. Phone case. Simply contact us freely via Amazon Message Center. So I just hit them up whenever I feel like it, and they'll respond. Customer satisfaction is our number one priority. Okay, my number one... Okay, so... I will be satisfied if you guys can do this right. Like, type it right. Come on, get someone who is very good at English. You know, have me do it. I bet I could do it. Also, include, like, the right thing for the phone, honestly. Like, someone sees this and they have an iPhone, they're like, how does this work? How'd this work, you know? It's just, I don't get it. Anyway, yeah. No, is the case worth it? Honestly, $11.99, not bad, you know. I don't have a link. I'll probably put the link actually down below. You can get this in black and red. I was originally going for the black and red, but I wanted a black one because, you know, I have the space gray iPhone. And I'm just trying to go for, like, an ongoing, all black. Like, it's kind of like Marques Brownlee's matte black everything. You know, because I do watch MKBHD a lot. So, you know, I kind of got the idea from him. But plus, also, my first iPhone was the black iPhone 4. Plus, it goes well with dark mode. So, you know. That's probably why I'm going to stick to the black iPhones. Or, as the iPhone 13 is called, Midnight. Or the Pro models, 12 Pro and 13 Pro, Graphite. Or iPhone 8, Space Gray. iPhone 10, Space Gray. 10s, 10s Max, Space Gray. 10R, I don't know if it was called Space Gray or Black. iPhone 11, Black. iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max, Space Gray. You know, I'll go for those ones. I'll go for Space Gray or Black. I had the Jet Black iPhone 7, Space Gray iPhone 6. I had a Space Gray iPhone 5S at one point. And then I also had I've had two slate black iPhone 5s. I've had a black iPhone 4, like I said. And I've had a black iPhone 3GS. The only white Apple products I've had that were like iOS devices was a white iPod Touch 4th generation, but I also had a black one. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.